All right, let's get to some other headlines now. Your gas bill is about to go up. The Railroad Commission of Texas approved an increase on Thursday. Your monthly bill may go up as much as $11, but it's not the 27% increase that was initially proposed. Our KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar details the process behind that rate hike.
And I believe that this is the most equitable way to move forward. I therefore move that we approve the examiner's recommendation.
It was a unanimous approval by all three commissioners that Texas Gas Service move forward with a proposed rate hike. El Pasoans can now expect monthly gas bills to rise by about $4 or 10% for smaller homes and by $11 or 19% for larger homes.
I don't know how older people, especially on fixed income, are going to be able to afford that. I hope that the politicians and the utility company will come up with ways to help people pay their bills, because we can't pull money out of thin air.
In prior city council meetings, Texas Gas Service officials explaining the need to request the increase by citing increasing costs.
Inflation's impacted us too, and our costs have gone up too, and we have to provide safe and reliable service. We're obligated under the law.
But an El Paso resident noting inflation is already hurting the hundreds of thousands of El Paso residents that will foot the bill.
You know what, here in El Paso, the fact that the minimum wage is still, $7.25. A lot of the places, at most will pay you $10, $11 as if, the job market is already very tight as it is in El Paso.
With the approved change, Texas Gas Service will also be consolidating its 3 service areas into a single statewide territory with a uniform rate, a move aimed at improving the utility's reliability and to balance its costs across the state. Texas gas officials confirming the result of all these changes being increased monthly gas bills for El Pasoans while lowering costs in other regions.
I really don't think they really regarded our opinion on it, really, honestly, because there's enough people in El Paso for them to make a point that we should not have to pay for the rest of Texas.
The El Paso City Attorney's Office is now reviewing a timeline to determine when the new rates will go into effect.
Well, all 3 major utilities had proposed rate hikes. El Paso Waters was approved last month, raising monthly water bills by approximately $10 for El Paso householders. All the attention now shifting to El Paso Electric, who is seeking a rate increase of about $22 per month on El Pasoans' electric bills. Now, a final decision on that one is expected later this month.